Hey, happy Monday, my loves. How is everybody doing today? Let's get this reading started and see what Spirit has for my beautiful Aquas today. Interesting. Okay, so first thing, I'm talking to a masculine. Okay, now you have some things going on behind the scenes, it looks like, that you might not be aware of regarding a certain person that you've been holding on to. All right. So far, you're feeling like this person is bringing in a lot of happiness. Okay. All right. There's judgment here in the center of all your hard work and happiness. All right. So I feel like you're working hard on some type of manifestation, maybe with your person or just life itself. You guys might be just really trying to make your life better, make some changes, and that's what it's going to take, guys. We need to put action behind the changes we need to make. Okay, when we say when is my life going to change? Okay, it's going to change when you change it and not before. All right, here I'm seeing this beautiful masculine. You're between probably 20, 35 years old, very intelligent. People think the world of you. They think that you are absolutely amazing. And I'm seeing this feminine over here that you might have came in quickly for, or the two of you might have not rushed the relationship, rushed into it, but maybe got into things very quickly, maybe too quickly. And she is actually feeling left out in the cold for some reason right now. And there's a decision being made. Now, the decision is being brought in because of confusion. And yeah, I don't know if you just don't have the time to give her, or she's just feeling that way for some reason. There's something she wants from you that she is not getting. Okay, so let's continue. We have the Strength card next to the Intuition card. All right, so some of you are finding your strength. You're feeling very strong about using your intuition and getting down to the nitty gritty of all your past heartbreaks. Okay, you guys are very open to releasing these heartbreaks, these things from the past, the hurts, the harms, even from other lifetimes, traumas. Okay, I'm seeing all kinds of things around this pain that is the equivalent of healing. All right, so you can expect healing to come in. Where's it coming from? Because, you know, you might be saying, I've been trying to heal from certain things for years and I just can't do it. All right, the healing, my friends, you're getting help. The healing is coming from the light pockets from the sun, which are happening. It's a spiritual thing. It's absolutely a biblical time we're living in, and it's meant to be that way because our bodies are changing. We are elevating our frequencies right now due to these light pockets and also due to the Schumann resonance, which is the frequency, the energy around you, all around us, okay? That is off the charts right now. It is also lifting ours, okay? So this is causing physical changes, mental changes, and so we're releasing. They're helping you guys to release these past pains, okay, things from the past. And around this broken heart of yours, Aquarius, I'm seeing good news, and it has to do with money. All right, so money is not the answer to everything. Money doesn't buy everything, but it can bring in some healing to probably 85, 95% of our problems. That is my thought. That's what I envisioned in my head just now. Okay, being secure is going to change your mental state, knowing that you can rest and you don't have to think about getting ready for work right after work for the next day. Getting ready at, some of you get up at 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. Some of you work around the clock during the night hours. You know, when you don't have to think about that anymore and you can stay in your bed and nurture yourself and love yourself and spend more time with your families, what will that do for you mentally and physically? Okay, because the physical stuff comes from, a lot of the time, or most of the time, the mental stuff, right? So I'm seeing defensiveness here, guys. This is also a reminder to come into your authenticity now and stand up for what you believe in. Because some of you, and this is actually good as I'm looking over this whole layout, I'm seeing those of you who are not sleeping well due to stress, okay? I'm seeing something positive coming in to help you with that. And I do believe, again, it's the Schumann resonance and the light pockets from the sun, but also it's helping you to move away from this. Moving away, all right, and finding balance. All the things you've been trying to juggle that have been causing this, all right, are going to find balance. All right, let's continue. So guys, do you have the feeling that we're in for this big life-changing scenario? My brother called it an apocalypse in some sense, because I told him of a vision that I had, okay? And the vision basically is not a scary one, because it's all how you perceive it. We have to start over and start building our planet from the bottom up, because of what, you know, these entities or these persons that have brainwashed us and done terrible things for years. And you're going to be hearing about that. All right. We've been just being moved around like sheep and feeling terrible. All right. So imagine once that's all falling apart now, that is crumbling. Okay. That's why a lot of you feel weird, like the rug's been pulled out from underneath your feet. You're feeling weirdly insecure, or a lot of you might be feeling fearful right now. It's because of the old, I don't know the word I'm looking for here, but the third dimension is falling apart. It's falling apart. It's dissolving right before your eyes. Okay. And it you know, when you find out the things that, you know, were done, you're going to be mind blown. But it's going to be a whole brand new world on our terms. We're no longer going to be regulated or you know, herded into a certain direction, told we have to do this or we have to do that. Anyway, let's jump back into the reading. So I'm seeing this Seven of Pentacles here next to the defensiveness card. So a lot of you are just feeling insecure about your finances, but something really good is coming in. Something, I heard a word I don't even know how to pronounce. It's mountainous. Mountainous, is that even a word? Guys that watch me, you know this happens. I hear words and then I've never used before or heard of before. So somebody comment, somebody look that up. Is that a word, mountainous? So yeah, I'm looking for the word that I'm looking. The description is just something humongous, right? But that word popped in. All right, you're going to get clarity on this soon, and people are going to unite. The people, including my Aquas. Now, Aquarius, don't get lost here in the sauce, because you're a huge part of this, okay? You're a part of this biblical time, the age of Aquarius, a song I used to sing when I was a kid and had no idea what it meant. We are in the age of Aquarius now, and you are shining your lights brightly, okay? You're coming into yourselves. Most of you are empaths, okay? You're able to be empathetic and loving and giving and be a lighthouse for a lot of the third dimensionals that are just starting to wake up. All right, here I'm seeing this great victory next to this beautiful masculine here. All right, you might have been going through something with a child or children, and this feminine over here, okay? There might have been a separation between you and them. But there's going to be a victory here for you. So if there are masculines out there right now who are separated from their child or their children, no matter the age, they could be older kids, no matter the reason, okay, whether you had a falling out, whatever the reason is, this is also a very spiritual card. This is spirit looking down over all of us, making sure that we have what we need and we're protected. All right, so good things are going to happen between you and your child. There will be a reconnection there. if you will. Okay. All right. So here I'm seeing somebody who's feeling stuck. This is a masculine I'm talking to, a King of Swords. There was some kind of communication or will be coming into you that is going to be earth-shaking for you. It's going to create a lot of stuckness. And at the same time, we have this freedom card here. So this is going to free you of something. Maybe some type of commitment that you're involved in. In the beginning, it's going to feel horrendous. But then after, you're going to take a full exhale of relief. Okay, you're going to feel relieved. All right. So here I'm seeing some kind of all right, this has to do with a commitment, maybe a marriage even. All right, something that you've been wanting from this person, but instead you got this. Okay, so this is deceit. So we have the card of deceit, and we have a new beginning here, as far as a lot of you might be relating to this right now. I feel like it's a lot of you, okay? Because we have the commitment card, a new beginning as far as commitments go. And guys, you're going to get what you want. I'm seeing the card of want with the Lover's card next to it. So right here, this is telling me that for those of you who are afraid, you're in a bad relationship or a bad marriage, and you're afraid to leave because you just hate being alone. And you're saying to yourself, you know, what if I don't meet somebody? What if I'm alone? And you're visualizing yourself in your house, in your apartment, by yourself, feeling lousy, right? Not liking it. So for all of you, what Spirit is saying here is, you're going through a transformation. You're going to become stronger and start perceiving yourself and others and the world differently, okay? And as far as the new commitments I see coming in for you, they are very different than what you're used to from the past, okay? I've been saying for months that high vibrational people are coming in during this biblical time. So people that are vibrating more so on each of your levels, they're out there. Okay. So Spirit is saying, as far as the new beginnings, all the deceit will be left behind. Leave it behind, move forward, be brave, because there is a beautiful love out there, a beautiful commitment, exactly how you always dreamed it to be, exactly what you wanted. They're out there. So don't stay in an unhappy situation because you're fear-based, okay? Here I'm seeing, this is interesting. All right, so I'm seeing a falling out with a couple, and this has to do with, there's a tower moment here for the two of you, but this has to do with money. Something you wanted that was financial that no longer exists. Maybe the money dried up, or maybe somebody had to retire, so there's less of it. And, you know, not to sound shallow, but it feels like the money was very important to one of you, okay? And it came between you. When the money dried up, went away, or became, you know, less of, it looks like this created a tower moment, because one of you is looking for the abundance, okay? You're going to have your own abundance, guys. You don't have to stay with other people for their abundance because they're helping you out financially. And I know some of you are even in situations, you're in wheelchairs, you can't take care of yourself, so you're relying on others to take care of yourselves. But, you know, all in all, you're not going to have to worry about it because you're going to have a something special coming in for you financially, okay? And that's all I could say about that. But I'm seeing this Knight of Cups. Yeah, there's something going on in your life that is just toxic, and it's causing a lot of conflict, and you're feeling like you want out. You feel like you want to out of the situation, Aquarius. You're looking forward. You're fantasizing about a new option or a new opportunity because you've just had it with this, okay? And it might have something to do with love. It might be your current relationship that you've been going through this and you're done. But you're not willing to break it off yourself. You're waiting for the shoe to drop. You're just not putting anything into it and letting it get stale and hoping that it just, goes away. All right, I'm not saying much on that. All right, here I'm seeing the Justice card with a ton of happiness and joy overflowing from Aquarius's cup and a new beginning, a new start. Wow, look at this. All right, guys, so a new beginning here, a brand new start, a new path. All right, these are big, big choices, big decisions, guys. You're moving towards something big, something bigger than you could imagine, that you have never experienced before. And this is going to obviously be something extremely positive for you, as you see the Justice card here for you. All right, so lots of joy and happiness getting ready to come in for Aquarius. All right, so let's see what else we have. I'm seeing a masculine here. I'm seeing an ending between you and a son. All right, and this is creating a lot of stuckness. You're both stuck. All right, you may think this King of Wands, you're the father figure. You're feeling stuck, and you may think that this Knight of Wands doesn't care. All right, this was a falling out or some kind of tension between you, or maybe even some type of separation. But your Knight of Wands, your son, who, by the way, is very creative. He can I don't know what he does. He does work with his hands. He is feeling it. He's feeling like he's running uphill, carrying this heavy burden. Okay, he misses you, and he wishes things were different, but neither of you, both of you, your ego right now is in the way. Neither one of you want to be the first one to break the ice. Okay, again, I'm seeing a great healing coming in for you, Aquarius. I'm seeing for my King of Cups and my Queen of Cups. Look at that. All right, so basically, this is for the lot of you. This is for every single one of my Aquariuses out there. You are going to be celebrating shortly, and a great healing is coming in. Again, I'm hearing big stuff, biblical, okay? And over here, I'm seeing the reminder to be in a state of gratefulness. Being in a state of gratefulness brings all this on, guys. If you're not in a state of gratefulness, you may be finding yourself feeling depressed, unhappy in life, just not able to move forward, feeling stuck in life, and just feeling like there's nothing good around you. Nothing good is happening. You're just receiving one thing of bad news after another, or one bad thing happening to you after another. Okay, it's because you're not in a state of gratefulness. That will change your life. It's life-changing, guys. All right, so that is the reading. I love each and every one of you. Thank you for the outpouring of love and support, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.